Hi, boys and girls. Hi, how are you today? You good? Now I'm watering my garden. Do you still remember what we had learned last week about spring, right? In the springtime, the flowers and the trees are bloom, right? And here, have a look. I have this kind of plants. It's so much fun during the spring, windy and little bit cold. And now before we start studying, listen carefully for a story. Listen to your mom and your daddy and remember to pray. Spring. Spring is the season that comes after winter. Snow and ice melt. In April, you may see more rain showers. They help the plants grow. You can hear the birds singing sweet songs. The weather is getting warmer. The days are getting longer. The nights are getting shorter. You can see rainbows in the sky. Bears and frogs wake up for hibernation. You can see bunnies hopping around and scampering away. Trees bloom in the spring. Tiny buds appear on trees. Buds open into blossoms and leaves. The grass starts to grow. Plants begin to sprout. Flowers bloom. Many birds migrate back from their warm winter homes. They build nests. Today we're going to continue our story about Moses. But after that, let us review. Like this, Moses was baby. Moses grown up in Egypt. And after that, he was ran away from Egypt. And then, after that, he met someone there, and then God spoke to Moses. God wanted Moses to go to deliver God's people. But Moses said, No, I don't want it. But God said, You have to go and deliver my people. Moses went to Egypt. And over there, he met Aaron. Moses and Aaron go and see the people, God's people in Egypt, and show them, hey, God sent us to tell this message for all of you. God won't deliver you from the promised land. Then show the snake and all the miracle. They said, oh, thank you, God. And Aaron and Moses went to see the king. King, let God's people go and let them worship God. But you know what the king said? Come on, then. No. Let's go. Get out from my kingdom. Then tell his soldier, let all of God's people tell them to work harder. And then they were so sad. God's people were so sad. Oh no. The king thought God's people to work even harder. Oh, what should we do? Oh, this is too bad. You go away, the soldier said. And Moses was praying to God. God, what I have to do? But God answered, don't worry, Moses. My promise is to deliver my people to the promised land. Don't be afraid. And then Moses told the people, hey, God will help you. But Israelites ignore Moses. He was so sad. But God told Moses to go and see the king again. But the king let my people go. And then so the king, the stick turned to be snake. But the king thought, hey, I also can do that. Oh, look, the king also can do that. But Moses and Aaron's snake eat the king's snakes. I will not let your people go, Moses. Moses come again to see the king. King, let God's people go. But the king said, nah. Then Moses put his stick into the river, and then the water turns to be blood. The king asked his people, it's okay, king, look, we also can change the water to be blood. And then the king said, hi, it's okay, have a look there, I will not let your people go. And then the second God sent the frogs and lice, after that flies, and fourth, the animal dies, but the king said still no. And then after that 5, people get sick, and then the ice rain, and then locusts, and then dark everywhere in Egypt. But still, the king said no. God said to Moses, this time the king will let my people go. And the firstborn child was died, and the king's son was died too. After that, they called Moses and Aaron. Okay, I will let your people go. And Moses and his people go and took Joseph's bone. God is so good. God is kept his promise. You may get your green book RR03. Open page number 8. Listen carefully. Let's go to the post office, Ace, Mama said as she and Ace were driving away from the house to go to town. Yes, let's go, Ace answered and made a happy little jump on the seat of the car. I always like to talk to the friendly man at the post office. Mama and Ace sang a happy song as they drove along. Every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before. There is a post office, Mama, Ace said. There is where we take our mail and pick up our package. You are right, Ace. This is where we came to pick up our package. You are right, Ace. This is where we came to pick up the birthday package from Grandpa and Grandma. Mama remembered. Mama parked carefully between the yellow parking lines. Ace walked into the post office with Mama. Ace and Mama walked up to the counter where the friendly postman was working. Hello there, may I help you? The postman asked kindly. Yes, I need to pick up a package from Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson, Mama answered. Here you are, ma'am, the post office said as he handed the package to Mrs. Ferguson. Ace smiled at the postman. Hello, young man, the postman said, smiling back at Ace. I imagine you know your address, don't you? Yes, sir, answered Ace politely. My address is 119 Patien Road, Highland City. Highland. Every child needs to know his address, the postman said. It is really good that you already know your complete address, Ace Ferguson. Now place your finger on the picture that shows the right answer. With your brown marker, circle the picture that shows the right answer. On the first row, circle where Ace and Mama went. Went to the post office, so you may circle the post office. Still with your brown marker, on the second row, circle what the Fergusons do at the post office. Send, mail, and pick up packages. So you may circle mails and packages, right? You may circle with your brown marker. On the third row, circle the place where Ace needs to know the address. His house, so you may circle with your brown marker Ace house. Alright, finish? Now, on the fourth row, circle the friendly man who works at the post office. Who is works at the post office? Yes, the postman. You may circle the postman. Now, if you finish, you may go to the next page, page number 9. Listen carefully. This is about Daddy's name and my name. Ace was thinking about who he was. Miss Content had asked all the children to name all the people in their families. Now Ace was standing quietly looking at himself in the mirror. Ace was thinking about himself and his family. Just then, Daddy steps up behind Ace. Ace could see Daddy in the mirror too. My name is Ace Ferguson and my phone number is 7654321. Ace said as he looked up at Daddy in the mirror. I'm so glad you know your name and your phone number, Ace, Daddy said. It is also important to know your daddy's name. I know your name, Daddy, Ace said with a grin. Your name is Mr. Truman Ferguson. You live in Highland City, Highland. Right, son, Mr. Ferguson replied. You need to know your father's name if you get lost. You could give other adults your father's name. Then they could help you find us again. I'm glad I know our telephone number and your name, Daddy, said Ace with a sigh. If I ever did get lost, I would want to come home right away. Place your finger on the picture that shows the right answer. With your brown marker, circle the picture that shows the right answer. On the first row, circle who was thinking about who he was. Ace. Yes, Ace. So you may circle Ace on row 1, Ace. On the second row, row number 2, circle where Ace was looking. Looking, remember? Looking in the, remember the story? In the mirror. Ace was looking in the mirror. So you make circle the mirror with your brown marker. On the third row, circle what kind of number Ace knew. So Ace knew his telephone number. So you may circle. What you may circle? Yes, telephone, right? Alright, now, next, on the fourth row, circle whose name was important for Ace to know. Whose name? The dog's name? No. But his father's name, yes. You may circle Ace father, yes. So you have also to know your father's name. Who is your father's name? Right, so now you know that's how important that you have to remember your father's name and your mother's name and your address and your phone numbers. Alright, now you may get your blue book RR03. While you're getting your book, you may pause this video and then after that, after you get your book, you may play it again. And open page number 4. Listen carefully. It is summertime Everything is hot. The air is still and hot. The trees are hot. The ground is hot. People are hot too. Then suddenly dark blue and gray clouds roll across the sky. Crash, lightning, boom, thunder. Rain is pouring down everywhere. Almost as quickly as it comes, the storm stops. Now everything is cooler. People feel cooler too. Now look. After the storm, God makes a beautiful rainbow. Place your finger on the first top row of the rainbow at the top of the page. Color the first top row of the rainbow red. Alright? Red for the top. While you're coloring in the first top row, you may pause this video, and after you finish, you may play it again. Alright, now the second row. What is after red? Orange. Orange. Right, orange. And then after orange, what is that? You may pause again this video, and then you can play it again if you finish color the second one. Now the third one is yellow. So you may color yellow after the orange. I will be waiting for you. Alright, after yellow is green. Yippee, after yellow is green. Right? Color it nicely. Don't out from the line. And then after green is blue. Yay! After blue is purple. Purple. You know how to mix the color and make it purple? Blue and red. Yes, you can color it first blue and then red. Then mix it together and become purple. Okay, I'll repeat it again. This is the rainbow color. First, the top one, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Good job, everyone. You may color that with your crayon. Like this, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Right, now if you finish, you may open the next page. Page number 5. Listen carefully. What time of year is it in this picture? Can you see that? Summer. Yes, summer. So after spring is summer. Is like summertime. Early on a summer morning is hears the birds tweet and twitter. The summer sun shines early and warms the world. In the summer times, the sun makes everything hot. The leaves on the trees begin to drop. The green grass turns a light brown. The grass fields scrapes when ants walk on it. Heat seems to rise from the sidewalk. Phew! Summertime is hot and dry. Everyone is looking for something to help them get cool. Even the bugs are looking for cool places to hide under the rocks. In summer times, ants and wags like to rest under a cool shade 3. With your eyes, find the 8 hidden objects in this picture of summertime. Are the hidden objects needed in the summer times? No. When do we use these hidden objects? Winter. So you can see that the snowflake, snow boot, right? That one is the winter object. Now with your brown marker, cross out each hidden winter object. Snowflake, winter boot, earmuff, neck scarf, mittens, ice skaters, sled, snowman. If you finish, you may give it to your mom or your daddy. Ask your mom or your daddy to sign it, take a picture and send it to the group. And now, the last book, open the book, the red color, and after that, open page number 3. Now here, can you see what letter on this page? Letter B, the big letter B and the small letter B. Letter B sound B, B, B for Bucky, buffalo. B, B, B for blue. Now you may color the letter B with your blue crayon, the big B and the small B with your blue crayon. While you coloring in the letters, you may pause this video. And if you finish, you may continue the next page number 4. Say the name of the pictures. With your brown crayon, color the pictures that begin with the B sound. The letter B sound B. So which one from the picture that begin with the B sound? B for balloon. Do car have B sound? No, so you don't color the car. Do fish have B sound? No, so don't color the fish. Just color the things that have B sound, like balloon, ball, barn, and bear. If you finish, you may give it to your mom or your daddy. Ask your mom or daddy to sign it, take a picture, and send it to the group. Alright, we are finished for today. Here is Jojo's spring picture. Where is yours? Bye-bye everyone. See you tomorrow. Have a good day at home. God bless you.